broccoli salad. Going to cut these into smaller pieces. All right, I'm gonna take my raisins. Now, this you can make up the day before if you want. I just am not that organized. And put some raisins in. And some mayonnaise. A little bit of sugar. Splash of salt. Okay. So I've got my onion. All right, there we go, broccoli salad, yum.
This video is brought to you by our Dining on a Dime cookbook. We have quick and easy recipes your family will love to help you get in and out of the kitchen fast. Please visit us at livingonadime.com. It's 25% off now.
This is a 4 to 5 ingredient recipe depending on if you use garlic, salt, or not. Okay. Now, it is 6 to 8 carrots. Now, I only have baby carrots on hand, so I'm going to stick my carrots in there. And 6 to 8 stalks of celery right here. And I don't have 6 to 8 stalks, so we're just going to go with what I have. Now, here's a little tip for cutting vegetables. Take your empty package here. And then when you cut your vegetables, put them on your package, and then you can just take them straight out to the compost pile, or you can just wrap it up and put it straight in the trash. And then you're not getting everything all dirty. Let's see, how many comments am I going to get for not washing the celery? Should we take a guess, dear? I normally wash it, but it's looking pretty clean, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Now, this does not have to be an exact recipe. Now, you can save all of these for vegetable stock, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be making some vegetable stock. Just put this in a baggie in the freezer. You could probably just put it in this baggie and throw it in the freezer. And then as you collect your stock, your peels from your onions, your carrots, garlic, whatever, then you can make vegetable stock. Then we're going to add a little bit of water. And might need a little bit more. We're gonna get this really finely chopped, okay? I probably got a half a cup. It's not gonna matter how much water you put in because we're gonna drain it off. Now, I'm just pulsing it because the celery and the carrots can get stuck in the blade, and so that just keeps it popping up. Dining on a Dime Cookbook, Volume 1, garlic salad on page 195, right there. This recipe is in the description below on our website at livingonadime.com. All right. Now, we're going to drain this with a paper towel lined colander, strainer, whatever you got. Now Mike will tell you this is one of his favorite recipes.
It's delish.
Although this time it looks like I got a little bit more carrot than celery, but sorry dear. I have failed you as a wife. I'm so sorry. Please don't divorce me.
Looks like baby food.
It does, but it doesn't taste like baby food. Okay, so then you're just going to strain this in a paper towel. See how that's all coming through? Now, this is just carrot juice, so you can use the carrot juice for your vegetable stock, or not carrot, but carrot and celery. You can use it for your vegetable stock, for your health drinks, if you guys are into that. Somebody's into that. I'm obviously not into that, but okay, get that all done. Now, sometimes I rarely use paper towels, but I know most people use paper towels, but I usually use a dish towel. Okay, I would say that's looking pretty good. You want it dry, but not too dry, because when it's too dry, then, well, it's just too dry. I mean, I don't know how you say that, but you just don't want it too dry. Okay, and like I said, I prefer a dish towel. Now, this is a copycat recipe from Spears Restaurant in Wichita, Kansas. And I don't know, Spears probably hasn't been around for years. Did they go out of business? Are they still around?
I don't know.
I have no idea if Spears is even around or not. Okay, then you're going to take 1 pint, which is 2 cups of mayonnaise. Now, Hellmann's or Best Foods tastes the best. One side of the Mississippi, so let's see, we're in Wyoming, so it must be Hellmann's is on the east side of the Mississippi, and Best Foods must be on the west side of the Mississippi. Okay, now we're going to add a half a teaspoon of garlic powder and 1.5 teaspoon garlic salt. Now, I don't have garlic salt. All I have is garlic powder, so I'm making my own. So we're just going to add a little extra garlic. Are you okay with that, dear?
Yes.
Mike is all garlic all the time.
I'm just curious how much garlic you put in this.
Well, they have to go to the recipe below to get the link. It's half a teaspoon of garlic powder and 1.5 teaspoons of garlic salt. Or I did about a half a teaspoon of salt to 1 teaspoon of garlic. It just kind of depends. It's not really an exact science. Just get this all stirred up. Oops, splash it all over yourself. Okay, now it's just a creamy salad.
Smells delish.
Now, I think it needs a little bit more garlic powder. All right, now you're gonna let this sit in the refrigerator for several hours. Better if it chills overnight. I don't have till overnight, but I've got like 8 hours, so I guess that is overnight, isn't it? So I'm gonna let this chill in the refrigerator until it's time to eat. All right, we have my real Pyrex right there. Isn't that cool that I got? I think I paid, what, $0.25 or $1? I can't remember. It was hardly anything at a garage sale. Or no, the thrift store, I think. And we're gonna put it in there. Oh my goodness, yum. Get every bite. Now this is very, very rich. It's very rich. So a serving, this is probably 8 or 10 servings at least. It's very rich. All right, guys,
Hello.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm show you like our videos. This is Mike's favorite. The recipe is in the description below.
I am such a garlic lover. That is awesome.
Vampires are never gonna bother you, honey.
Yep. So you can use that as a salad, but you could you use that as a dip? It's
Yeah,
really
you could.
good.
You could use it as a dip. It would be a really good dip. I
Really
never thought
delicious.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, super yummy. The recipe is in the description below. Okay, I have a really sad piece of cabbage here. It is, like I said, grocery day. I need to order groceries. And I'm gonna be doing that this evening after our live show, but I'm saving this last little piece of cabbage and going to use that for coleslaw. Get only the good little pieces here. Okay. Then I've got 2 semi-dead carrots. Okay, gonna just eat those 2 and put in my sad cabbage, but that's fine. Okay, tiny titch of sugar. All they're gonna see is your nose. All right, and glop of mayo right there. Yes, after my mayonnaise test, I have become a Duke's mayonnaise fan. Did not know there was such a thing as different tastes of mayonnaise. Okay, now I do have slightly more carrots than I normally would, but that's because I don't have as much cabbage. So I'm just making up for it because I want to get these used up. And there we go. All right, yum.